Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is By Any Means. There go the Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go the PayPal at Deem by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It's much, much, much appreciated. Hey y'all. Y'all know that they just said these Gervonta Davis numbers came out and this, that, and the third, y'all. And I just want to sit up there and say to y'all that yeah, what does Gervonta have to do that Devin Haney says? Yeah, Devin fans, the one part that I keep hearing y'all talk about, well, he won't fight Devin. Well, Devin's retired. How you gonna fight a retired person? How do you send a contract to somebody that's retired, that's not going to fight for a year? Devin can't even fight because he's suspended. So what, Tank's supposed to sit around and wait for Devin Haney to come back and Ryan Garcia to get off suspension? That's what he's supposed to do. What happened to that send a contract stuff? Y'all can't even ask Gervonta to send a contract right now, idiots. Gervonta couldn't send a contract to Devin Haney if he wanted to, period, because Devin Haney is suspended because he got beat down so bad. He needs to take time off. I think it's 9 months. Devin Haney can't even talk about fighting until what, another 5 months from now, 6 months from now. Yeah. Remember y'all was sitting up there talking about he the face of boxing and Gervonta got to do what Devin say and Devin's undisputed and all that. What does that translate to? Devin has had 3 flops in a row. 3 flops in a row. Don't argue with me. Oscar De La Hoya, the guy that put the fight on, said it was a flop. Don't argue with me. Go argue with Oscar. Don't ask me how I know that. Go ask Oscar, the person that put the fight on, how he know that. Yeah, y'all know the answer to that. I don't respond to idiocy. I just don't do it. I'm sorry. Y'all can entertain people talking about his 400,000 if you want to. Okay, well, if that's the case and they haven't gotten their money, then Oscar De La Hoya should be getting audited any day now, shouldn't he? But I guarantee you it don't happen. Who leaves $10 million on the floor, y'all? Can you name me somebody that leaves $10 million on the floor if they are owed that? Why has it taken y'all this long to sue Oscar De La Hoya if y'all got all this back-end money that y'all didn't receive? I just need to know. I'm wondering. And then you and Ryan already lied. Y'all sit up there and said that y'all made 85 million. Even if you did the 400,000 pay-per-view buys, it wouldn't even equal up to 85 million with the live gate. So we know you're lying. Do y'all know how to do math? Do you know how to do math? That is the questions that I be asking people. I need to know, do you know how to do math? Okay. So let's just put that to the side though, y'all. Gervonta Davis, at the minimum, because y'all keep talking about 350 pay-per-view buys. It is not 350,000 pay-per-view buys. It is 350,000 pay-per-view buys in America. That's what was said. 350 pay-per-view buys, 1,000 pay-per-view buys in America. That's what it actually said. Get it right. That's what it actually said. You want me to believe in the rest of the world it didn't do at least another 50 to 100,000? You want me to believe that in the rest of the world it ain't do at least another 50 to 100,000? Okay. So people in the UK don't like Gervonta Davis, right? People in Mexico, they don't like Gervonta Davis, huh? Nah. But you let Coach Kenny and Coach Kyle tell it. When they go to Mexico, Gervonta is beloved. Mexicans love Gervonta Davis. Facts. They words, not mine. Don't argue with me. That's what they said. I ain't say that. That's what they said. But you kind of know it's true because the biggest Mexican fighter, his favorite fighter, is Gervonta Davis. So I just kind of think that the way people love Canelo, if Canelo said that his favorite fighter is Gervonta Davis, that a lot of Mexicans just might tune in because Canelo said so. I mean, they buy pay-per-views and he could fight a trash can. So I think he has that type of influence. That's just my opinion. I think Mexican fans like when Canelo posts on Instagram with him and Gervonta Davis and all that. I'm just saying. So let's put that to the side. Devin Haney did 150,000 versus Lomachenko. He didn't even crack 50,000 with Regis Prograve, but let's give him 50,000. Let's say that's 200,000. We know it didn't do over 150,000 with Ryan Garcia because they would have reported it. Oscar wouldn't be saying what he's saying. So let's give him 75,000 pay-per-view buys. That still don't equal up to 350,000 against Frank Martin, who Shakur Stevenson says is an amateur. What do Gervonta Davis got to do that he got to go to one? Remember y'all said he got to go to 140? Why would he go to 140 now when Devin Haney is suspended? Devin Haney's not even a champion no more at 140. He's a champion in recess, unfortunately. So, like, if Gervonta was going to go up there, he wouldn't even be able to get a unification fight with Devin Haney. Devin Haney would have to win a fight, then they could. So, regardless, what y'all actually will want, Devin fans, you couldn't even get until Devin does what he got to do. He got to get off suspension, go fight the title holder, and then he could talk about making a unification if Gervonta move up to 140 and all of this nonsense. Because you let Bill tell it, he only had to have a rehydration clause if it was with the IBF. So what do Gervonta Davis got to do that Devin Haney says again? Devin Haney can't even do what he said. Devin Haney said he was going to beat Ryan Garcia up to a pulp. That did not happen. Devin Haney said this is going to be the biggest fight of the year. That's not true. Devin Haney said he's the face of boxing. That's not true. Devin Haney can't even do what Devin Haney says. Why would Gervonta Davis do it? They don't even want to bid on Devin Haney fights. You got promoters and promotional companies talking about Devin Haney is losing the money. Devin Haney has lost the money. You have never heard somebody say that about Gervonta Davis. When you bring no value, you don't sell, and you don't even have a belt. What do I have to do that you say? Again, why? Why do I have to do it? It's not like you got all these fans that you claim to have. No, they just a minuscule amount that's very loud and obnoxious. That's it, bro. It ain't nothing special. 400,000 pay-per-view buys. Y'all wouldn't need that. Y'all would have y'all back in money because Oscar legally cannot not give you your money. But you could talk to casuals and people like woke sports fan that don't know nothing about business and are run with what you said. When I know personally, that Oscar legally couldn't not give them their money. Like it'd be open and shut. That case would have been settled a month ago, right after it happened. You think that Devin Haney and them would leave $10 million on the table if they did a 400,000 pay-per-view buy fight? I think not, my guys. Y'all want to talk about Tank not being successful when the people y'all arguing for, Shakur Stevenson has never been on pay-per-view. Devin Haney has had 3 pay-per-views back-to-back flop. How can you talk down when you're not doing more? How can you talk down when you're not doing more? And what makes it even worse, you just fought somebody that Gervonta fought, so you couldn't even talk about who he's fighting. Shakur Stevenson can't talk about who Gervonta Davis fighting when Gervonta Davis knocked out the guy that beat the guy that he's about to fight. How that sound? To people that's just yapping or just don't like Gervonta Davis, they gonna run with it and say it, not understanding how idiotic they look. The problem with arguing with a fool is that people on the outside can't tell the difference. They don't know who the fool is. We all know Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia ain't do no 400,000 pay-per-view buys. And it's funny how they want to believe Ryan, because Ryan's the one that said it. It's funny how they want to believe Ryan, right? But don't believe Ryan when he say that his stuff was contaminated. Which one is it? Do you believe the man? Is he trustworthy of his word or is he not? Or is he crazy? Remember, y'all said he was crazy. So you're going to take the word of a crazy man, right? A super soldier. Woke, ain't that what you said? He a super soldier. I'm going to take the word of a super soldier, right? He also said he know who killed Tupac. He also said he was fondled as a child. He also said, who knows? It's Olivia things that Ryan Garcia has said. Just pick one. He's probably talked about it. Okay. So like I said, y'all, man, 350,000 pay-per-view buys in America. Stop saying he did 350,000 pay-per-view buys. No, the report says he did 350,000 pay-per-view buys in America, not nowhere else. So it is what it is, y'all. So I need to know, like, what was we talking about? Y'all be having so much to say, but y'all guy don't sell. Your guy don't got the belt. He ain't making legacy fights. He retiring. I don't want to hear about it no more. It ain't nothing to talk about. They not even on the same level. Why would he fight Devin before Tio? Why would he fight Devin before Pitbull? Why would he fight Devin before Loma? Why would he fight Devin before Shakur? Why would he do any of that? Who is Devin? Devin can't even sell against a guy who did 1.2 million pay-per-views last year. Let y'all tell it, because y'all said Ryan Garcia is the reason Gervonta Davis sold all that. That's what y'all said. I ain't say that. Y'all said that. But y'all know what it is, though, right? Dean, by any means. And I holla at y'all.